Today's lecture we are going to discuss about the Robotc software for VEX 4.0. So this is the basic interface of Robotc program. Once you install the Robotc program, you will see the first interface. In this interface, when you click on the file, you will see some new file, create a new file, a completion template, a driver skill template, open or compile program, open sample program, and some common option menus are there. Then you will go to the robot. Here the main important thing you see that the first line is compile and download the program. This one can be downloaded onto the robot or to the virtual world. So let us say here compile target is given to the physical robot. In the sense here physical robot means the robot which we have built using the VEX robotic materials. So we can just download this program to that robot directly. But physical robot is not available in the situation. Before to test the program, we are going to take the virtual world. So when we see this, if you go to the window here, the window is the basic, expert and super user is there. Once you select here in the compiler target in the virtual world, the window menu changes here. In this window menu, you are going to select the which virtual world you want to run your program. Let us say already we are preparing for the Skyrise competition 2015. Here the interface of the Skyrise 15 in the robot virtual world has been given. So I have downloaded. So once you have the Robotc installed on your computer, you can go to the robot virtual world, and for that one, going to the robot virtual world, let us say you install the Robotc here. So once you install the Robotc, you will not see the robot virtual world installed. So for that, what you need is go to the help, click the manage licenses, here add license, then you have to select the product. Let us say robot virtual world for VEX. Once you select this one, you will ask for the trial. The trial is given for 10 days, sometimes it is given 20 days. So just select the trial, and then once you say OK, you will see the robot virtual world installed. So once the robot virtual world is installed, then you go to the download more packages. Click the download more packages. So once you click the download more packages, you can see the available packages here. Like you have Robotc for VEX virtual world, no need because already you have installed the Robotc. And then when you see down here you have different types of interfaces. So what we need is for 2015 competition, we need the VEX Skyrise. Click the download button. Once you click the download button, and it will give you the exe package, run it, it will be installed. Once it is installed, you are going to just close the robot virtual world Robotc interface, then you start the Robotc interface. Once you started, and then go to the robot compiler target, select the virtual world. After that, you see here Skyrise. So already I have installed the Skyrise, so I have the Skyrise robot virtual world is installed over here. So what is the difference between the Robotc interface, this one, and robot virtual world? I will explain a little bit more about the robot virtual world. Well, robot virtual world is used to compile your program, Robotc programs which you are running here. So let us say I have some program over here written in Robotc, and then I want to compile the program and run onto the physical robot. So before running on the physical robot, I want to check whether my program is running properly or not. So what we can do, this is one case. Second case is, suppose say we don't have a physical robot, and we do some programming and we want to check. In that situation, we are going to use the robot virtual world which has been provided by the VEX. So both we have it. So now already we have a Robotc and robot virtual world is installed. So once you select here, let us say the window, select a virtual world VEX Skyrise, and I have taken the compiler target as a virtual world. Now I will go to the file, open sample program. Here in the virtual world we have EV3, NXT, VEX2 and VEX. So we have to select the VEX2. In that, let us say basic movement. So moving forward, let us say open. When I open the program, so you will see here already the template is coming, and there you say task main and the open braces and the close braces, as we have discussed in the earlier lecture in the YouTube, which has been provided lecture 2. When I discussed about the Cortex, I told the task main, like in the C++ we have int main. Here we are giving the task main to the robot, and we are saying that to robot to run this task, whatever the task is given inside the braces, you run those tasks. So now here you see the first command, wait 1 ms. So this one is used to have, suppose here you see 2000 milliseconds, so this is nothing but 2 seconds. So your robot is, before running the program, it is waiting for 2 seconds. After that, then it is started running. So we said motor, right motor 127, left motor 127, and wait 1 m sec. So here this 3000, that means it is going to wait for 3 seconds. So what we have here, you have seen the three types of statements here, two types of statements here. One is wait 1 sec and motor. So when this command is used, that means we are telling the robot for wait for particular time. So when I give here 2000, that means as I told you, it's 2 seconds. So it's waiting for 2 seconds. After that, I told motor, right motor is equal to 127. This 127 is the maximum power which can be used to move the robot. That can be done in the forward direction or in the reverse direction. So here, how to know the forward and reverse? 127 is positive value, so that means it is going to move in forward direction. If I give 127 as a negative, it is going to be in reverse direction. Now, so this one, let us say here it is given right motor is 127, left motor is 127, and wait m sec. So let us, for the sample view, I am going to save this file, save as, in some other place. So let us say I have another directory, I just save this one, move something, I'm saying forward, save the file. So when you see forward, you will see here forward.c. This is our file, I just saved it in another place. I don't want to edit the basic samples, let us say. So once the program is there, just you want to say robot. Here you see the compile and download program and compile the program. So when you click the compile program, it's just going to compile, and it's going to say if you have any errors, it's going to give the error, you can correct the errors. So let us say here it's successfully compiled, we don't have any errors. So this one, if you don't want to compile also, we can say directly compile and download the program. So here important thing is, I selected the compiler target is a virtual world. So when I click the compile and download the program, it is going to start the virtual world. So this is the virtual world. I just click it start, and then I just say this is our robot which has been given when I click the start button. So now according to our command, it has to move for, like see here, he say wait for 1 m sec 2000, means it has to wait for 2 seconds. After that I said motor, right motor for 127 speed, and the left motor I said 127. These two has to be run up to how much seconds? 3 seconds. So when I click here, you see here 1 2 seconds waited, then see, but it's not going straight, it's just making a turn. What is the reason? Let us check now. So here we'll go to the home, just take the robot and take in directions here. So now see here this motor, so check for the motor. So when you click here the motor 1, so this is named as a motor 1, so it means this is on the port 1. And when you see the second one, it's a motor 2, okay, and when you say motor 3 and motor 4, so 4 motors. If you see here, the names are given. Front right motor, this motor name is front right motor, and this motor name is rear right motor, and front left motor, and then motor. So we see here, let us say I want to use this one and this one, these two motors I want to use. So which is on motor 2, it is on the port number 2, and another one is port number 4. So we want to use the port number 2 and 4. So we'll go here, port number 2 and 4. So go to robot, motor, sensor, setup, click it, port number 2 and 4. So port number 2 we have right motor, and port number 4. So let us say here in the port number 2 I give something like motor 1, and port number 4 I give it as motor 2. Okay, just apply and save it. Save the program. Or we can do elsewise. Let us say go to here, the names it is given here, right motor, same motor, this is motor 1 you give, suppose say for the same reason I am giving the same right motor. And then in the port 4 we don't have anything, so just here I need to give okay right motor, right motor 2, let us say. And what type of motor we are going to have? VEX 393 motor. Select it and then say apply it and then click OK. So now here when I run this program, save the program, let us check again, compile and run. It will open here, start it, so run the program. So it's doing the same. So what we need to do now, here we have to move this one forward and this one forward. So this one is, the name is right motor, and this name we have changed to right motor 1. You can see here robot motor setup, here sorry right motor 2 we have given. Okay, so here I just write here right motor 2, save the file, then again Robotc compile and download the program, say click start. So now here it says run it, so wait for 2 seconds and moving forward up to 3 seconds like this. So now you have seen. So just again I will run the program. When I run the program, so it says wait 2 seconds, 1 2, then it is moving for 1 2 3 seconds, it is moving. So this is what we do, the simple programming using the motor. Suppose he said it's going like this, after that I want to bring it back in the reverse direction. So what I'm going to do is, after this one, now I said motor, click it, which motor we have, right motor is equal minus 127 the speed, and then I said motor, click it, right motor 2 is equal to minus 127 semicolon, end of the instruction, as C++, same thing. Then I said wait 1 msec for how many seconds? Let us say 2000. That means it is going to execute this part of the program for how many seconds? For 2 seconds. So now save the program, then go to Robotc, compile and download the program. So again just run the code. So now 2 seconds wait, then move forward, so again coming back. So this way it is going to reverse. So when you want to reverse, what we are going to do, simply just run the program. It's going to move forward, after some time again we said come back, so it is reverse for 2 seconds, something like that. So this is the basic program how to run this Kairos. We can say suppose say let us say an example here. I just take out all these things. Now save the program, so it is going, just moving forward, start the program, run it, it's moving forward. Okay, just close it, compile and download the program, same thing, start. So this one is going to move forward for some time. Now here I want to work with these two, the scissors. I want to lift the scissors. So let us see what is the names of the motors of the scissors. So just say here, and these two down we have. Okay, this is a claw motor, motor 8, motor 9, motor 8 and motor 9. So 8 9 ports, 8 9 ports. So we go to the Robotc motors and setup, 8 and 9 ports. So let us say here we can give any name. So let us say motor L, let us take the motor, say 393 motor, motor R, right side I take 393 motor, click apply. Okay, so now after this one, once it is stopped over there, what I want to do is motor, which motor we have now, motor, just a minute here, let's save the file, motor and sensor setup, port 8 is motor L, motor R. Okay, L is equal, let us say 127, motor R is 127. I set wait 1 msec for, let us say 3000. Now let us save the program, robot, compile and run program. Go to the start, so just we run it. So now the scissors are lifted up to 3 seconds. So this one, so the motors of these two scissors are working. So like this one, you just go on trying the program. It is very basic programs, so just you have to remember the some of the functions of this program. They can use the conditions and looping and everything, you can use it. So this is the